Welcome back to the channel. This week we've got a new model in, which will break up our Christmas videos that we've got out at the moment. If you haven't seen the first one yet, we'll put a link in the description and also at the end of the video for you. So as I said, it's a new release this week, a headlamp in fact. It's this, the certainly striking WH23R. The WH23R falls under a new designation for Fenix, creating the Work Headlamp series. With its rotary dial and high-vis colouring, it is well designed for the working and industrial environment. Let's jump in and have a closer look. The light is a plastic-bodied construction, featuring a dual spot and floodlight setup. On board is a built-in 2000 mAh LiPo battery, and is able to be recharged by the USB-C port at the bottom. On the side is a rotary switch, with a secondary side button built into the switch. It is centrally mounted, meaning it rotates around the centre of the light, rather than a lower point such as the HM65R models. This tilt system has a strong clicking ratchet that won't move accidentally and will keep its position over time, even in the toughest of environments. This is rounded off with the usual Fenix grey and orange headband, which includes the silicone beading to prevent sweat and water running into your eyes, or give it more grip on when mounting on a helmet. This unit also fits on our AOG03 and AOG04 helmet mounts, making it easier to attach and remove so you can charge it easily. The unit has been 2 meter drop tested, it is anti-abrasive, oil resistant, and is also IP66 rated as well, meaning that it can take sprays from all angles. Just remember to ensure that charge port cover is always sealed up to prevent any potential damage there. Since this is the only way to charge this unit, best to keep that in good nick. So let's look at that switch. It comprises of the rotary element and the built-in button. I'll start by showing you the battery meter. By just tapping the button, the 4-stage blue charge indicator appears. These readouts are 4 lights, 100 to 80%, 3, 80 to 60%, 2, 60 to 40%, 1, 40 to 20%, and a single flashing light is that final 20%. To turn the light on, you just rotate the switch. Position 1 is the spotlight. Position 2 is the floodlight. Position 3 is full power using both lights. When in either flood or spot mode, you can cycle through the light levels by tapping the button. On spotlight you have low 30 lumens, medium 120 and high 300 lumen. Low will last you about 36 hours and reach out for 26 meters, medium 9.5 hours and out to 53 meters, and then high just over 6 hours and out to 84 meters. For the floodlight you have low 5 lumens, medium 70 lumens and high 300 lumens. Low will last you 150 hours and reach out for 5 meters, medium 15.5 hours and 17 meters, and then high again just over 6 hours and out to 35 meters. That final position is the turbo mode with 600 lumens from both lights. This will last about 3 hours and 50 minutes and out to 100 meters. Now, with the turbo and both of those high modes, we'll see some very early step down in those runtime charts. Because the unit is all plastic, it can't sustain high outputs for very long. Therefore, on the runtime charts, you'll see those drop-offs very early on, where the light is stepping down to protect those LEDs. Once the unit has cooled down, you'll be able to reset it back to those higher levels for about the same period of time, but this will eat into the battery runtime. These runtimes are listed as if you put the light on and just left it to run until it runs out of battery. If you need something that will last at higher output for a longer period of time, probably look to our metal body lights, such as the HM70R for example. Now so far, I haven't mentioned this light's hidden feature, and here it is. Yes, this light has an on-off sensor, with your swiping action can be used to put this torch into standby mode. This is limited to 10 centimeters, so it won't be easily switched on and off when in use. Should you be working in a close-in environment where this is more of a hindrance than a help, Fenix have built in a way to turn this off. With the light on, simply hold down the main button until the lights both flash, similar to how lockout would work. As it has the rotary, this light doesn't have a lockout function. So with that deactivated, it won't go into standby mode, even when turned on and off. Do the same in reverse to switch it back on again. Now I specifically call this a standby mode, not an off mode. When in standby, this will mean there will be a slight draw on the battery and can wear down the battery over time. It also has the possibility to be switched back on in a bag, so when storing this, make sure you always turn it into the off position. Dimensions wise, we're looking at 86.4mm wide, 45mm tall, and 43.7mm deep. Weight wise, we're looking at 115 grams. In the box, you simply get the light, a USB-A to C cable, and your warranty card and instruction manual. Here we've got some footage of it in use down in the warehouse. So that's the WH23R from Fenix. A really simple to use light that's great for the industrial and work sector, now available from myfenix.co.uk. Get in touch should your UK workplace need any lights. Let us know what you think about this light. Do you like the bright green colour? And do you think we should have some more work lights in the series? Next week we have part 2 of our Christmas gift guide, so stay tuned for that. Or, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel so you're notified of it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.